3-Minute Mondays with the Catechism and Sam, episode number 18th. Today is November 8th. I know whom I have believed. I believe in God alone. Faith is, first of all, a personal adherence of man to God. At the same time, and inseparably, it is a free assent to the whole truth that God has revealed. As personal adherence to God and assent to his truth, Christian faith differs from our faith in any human person. It is right and just to entrust oneself wholly to God and to believe absolutely what he says. It would be futile and false to place such faith in a creature. To believe in Jesus Christ, the Son of God. For a Christian, believing in God cannot be separated from believing in the one he sent, his beloved Son, in whom the Father is well pleased. God tells us to listen to him. The Lord himself said to his disciples, "Believe in God, believe also in me." We can believe in Jesus Christ because he is himself God, the Word made flesh. No one has ever seen God, the only Son who is in the bosom of the Father. He has made him known. Because he has seen the Father, Jesus Christ is the only one who knows him and can reveal him. To believe in the Holy Spirit. One cannot believe in Jesus Christ without sharing in his Spirit. It is the Holy Spirit who reveals to men who Jesus is. For no one can say, Jesus is Lord, except by the Holy Spirit, who searches everything, even the depths of God. No one comprehends the thoughts of God except the Spirit of God. Only God knows God completely. Who believe in the Holy Spirit because he is God. The Church never ceases to proclaim her faith in one God only, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. The characteristics of faith. Faith is a grace. When St. Peter confessed that Jesus is the Christ, the Son of the living God, Jesus declared to him that the revelation did not come from flesh and blood, but from my Father who is in heaven. Faith is a gift of God, a supernatural virtue infused by him. Before this faith can be exercised, man must have the grace of God to move and assist him. He must have the interior help of the Holy Spirit, who moves the heart and converts it to God, who opens the eyes of the mind and makes it easy for all to accept and believe the truth. Faith is a human act. Believing is possible only by grace of the interior help of the Holy Spirit, but it is no less true that believing is an authentically human act. Trusting in God and cleaving to the truths he has revealed are contrary neither to human freedom nor to human reason. Even in human relations, it is not contrary to our dignity to believe what other persons tell us about themselves and their intentions, or to trust their promises. For example, when a man and woman marry, to share a communion of life with one another. If this is so, still less is it contrary to our dignity to yield by faith to the full submission of intellect and will to God who reveals, to share an interior communion with him. In faith, the human intellect and will cooperate with divine grace. Believing, it is an act of the intellect assenting to the divine truth by command of the will, moved by grace, moved by God through grace. Right, Sam?